here. We're gonna do a different format for this one. I've gotten a lot of feedback on the storage auction videos, so this one is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a long one. I've got a van full of stuff there. This thing's in the way, you can't see it. I've got a van full of stuff here. I cleared this out in the middle of the night, 2 nights ago, and it's been sitting in the van ever since. I have no idea what's in it. I didn't really look through the boxes. I glanced a little bit when I bought it, but when I was clearing out, it was too dark. There were no lights there, so I was basically picking up whatever I could feel. Now, this is just about everything from the storage unit. There's a couple things I left behind. I looked around with the flashlight on my phone, and there was a kiddie pool with a bunch of clothes that I just kind of threw in it. There was some trash. There's a big charcoal grill, and there was a couch, and I actually gave away the couch. It was in kind of rough shape. A different bidder there said they would take it, so they took it. I also sold 2 items. So this unit I paid $65 for. I sold 2 items out of it. A box of air filters for like a furnace. I got $5 for that. And a pair of boots, I got $5. Also to 2 bidders while I was there. So I guess we're gonna dig through. So let me know in the comments below if you prefer this format or the summary format where I have it all set up on tables and kind of show you what I found, some of the highlights. This is gonna be raw, uncut footage. I have no idea what's in there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I've got you on a tripod so you're not getting dizzy spinning around too. I know I've had a lot of people complain about that. So let's dig in. Before we get started, one other thing. There's another storage unit. If you remember, I paid $5 for that unit the same day on the 31st. I will be showing you that probably tomorrow. I should have it all here. I have yet to even go into the unit. Someone from Israel is here. All right. Or someone named Israel. I really don't know what you mean by that. But not going to be able to answer a lot of comments because I'm going to be over here pulling stuff out. So let's dive in. The first thing, and I didn't look too closely at this, but I did see it when I took this out of the unit. This is cool. A sword. Haha. It is very loose and wobbly. I did see this because it was sticking out of a box and I wanted to stack stuff on the box. The sheath is just some handmade thing made of wood. Looks like it's starting to come apart. I'll probably just throw this away and sell the sword. It looks like part of the end is broken off. It should look like that. Oh wow, look at this. This thing is in really rough shape. Maybe someone will give me $5 for it. It says Pakistan on it, and it looks like someone has sharpened it. You can't really tell in the video, but it's, wow, this thing is cold. I'm telling you, it was like 3 degrees for a high yesterday, and this is all in the van. So this is a little busted apart. Maybe I can clean it up a little bit. For like $5. I'm gonna put it back in here before I hurt myself. Let's see what else we got. I got a basket here. I've got somebody's phone bill. Let me grab a box for garbage. Someone's phone bill. I've got a boot. These are Sorel. This is a good brand on eBay. If I can find the second boot, this must be about $40-50. Towel, someone's bills, and a shirt. Anything special about it? A Toyota shirt. This might actually sell on eBay. Oh, it's got the dealership's name on it. Sometimes these shirts, if it didn't have the dealership's name on it, would actually sell for a few bucks. On the floor here, a couple of chargers, DirecTV and Pace. So that would be for a router. I'm going to set those aside in case those items are actually in there. Set of golf clubs. Nothing special, just some old cheap golf clubs. Now, I always like to look in the golf bags because I know other people who do this, and I do this myself. Cigarettes. I keep money in my golf bag. I keep a $20 bill in there, so when I'm out golfing, if I forgot to bring some cash or I left my wallet in the car and I want to buy something, you know, something to eat or something to drink, I have cash for it. So I always like to look inside the pockets. I'm not the only person that does that. You never know if there's money in it. Does not look like it. So golf clubs, not really a whole lot, maybe like $5. Set these aside back here, off camera. I'm gonna try and limit my time off camera here. We've got another basket which has bills and mail. When you find like birthday cards and Christmas cards, you always want to look at them. Sometimes you find gift cards. I had a unit in October. There was a $33, $35 Victoria's Secret gift card. And there were 2 gift cards for Marcus Theaters, which is the movie theater near me. One for $10, one for $25. So that's what, $55 or so, $57, almost $60 in gift cards. And I sold the Victoria's Secret gift card, and I kept the movie theater ones for myself. This is all just paperwork. Dump that all in the garbage. So we got a basket. It's kind of in rough shape. Probably gonna go in the dollar sale. Someone I'm sure will buy it. And Sony Ericsson, so it is a brand name. I always like to save these, the little USB adapters. If they're brand name, they're usually decent, so I'll keep those for use. Hey. We have a cabinet. It is missing the top drawer. I love going through these cabinets because it's an end table. People always keep their stuff in there. A lot of people think the underwear drawer is gross, but you'd be surprised how often I find money and jewelry in underwear drawers. We got a sunglasses case that's covered in dog hair. I'm just gonna throw that away. And a whole bunch of crap jamming this drawer in. Paperwork. I know I'm a little off camera here, but I don't want to hold this heavy thing up. All right, in drawer number 1, we've got a book. That'll go in the dollar sale. And there goes my box. More paperwork. Empty sunglasses case. Band-aids and junk. A Milwaukee Brewers behind the scenes book. Someone local is going to buy this, I know it. Good way to find auctions. Just call local storage facilities, they'll tell you. Holy crap, look at the size of this pill bottle. It doesn't have anything on it so I can show you, but this thing is huge. It's like a can of soup. Vitamins, someone's prescriptions. You'd be surprised how often you find those. We got a little Casio watch, nothing of value. Ooh, this could be good. A Sony Mp3 Player. Do I have my other phone on me? Let me look this thing up. It is a Sony, we're loading up here. NWZ-E354. And I spelt that wrong. I am so bad with these touch screens. Let's see. It seems to be going for about 50 bucks or so. I'll take 50 bucks here. Remember, I paid 65 for this unit, and I already get $10 back, so I'm only 55 down. Here's 50 bucks right here. I will get this listed, and well, assuming it works, but I can't imagine it wouldn't. Glasses case, deck of cards, nasal spray. This is sealed. What is the expiration date? Expired in 2017. Anything that's sealed that has an expiration date, I will consider throwing in the dollar sale as long as it's not out of date. Glasses, nothing fancy. I always look for brand name glasses. Sometimes people will buy the frames. I sold a pair of Bebe glasses, just regular prescription glasses. I got like 15 or 20 bucks on eBay for them. More prescriptions. I don't even know what this thing is. Oh, we got a little flashlight, and it works. So someone will pay $1 for that in the sale. So far, a lot of stuff for the dollar sale. The rest of this is just papers, junk. I've got a driver's license. The guy's name is Philip. Of course, I'm not telling you his last name because privacy and whatnot. We've got another watch. This looks like, I mean, it's a cheap Kohl's type watch or JCPenney type watch, but it looks pretty nice. Someone will pay $1 for that in the sale. And the rest of this is junk. Someone for table 32. So this is all going to go in the trash. So you can see there's a lot of trash. I had someone ask me on a previous video if it's really... Why is this going in? Oh, the nail's sticking out a little bit. Someone asked me if it's really this much trash, where it's 99% junk, and it really is. But it's the 10% or the 1% that's left that's where your money's at. I mean, look at all this stuff we pulled out. Most of it's junk going in the dollar sale, or it's junk going in the trash. We found one item that's $50. All right, this box, or this drawer, more paperwork. Ooh, found money. 26 cents. I always check my quarters to see if they are silver, and that one was not. The rest is junk. Hopefully we find the other drawer for this end table. Man, this thing's a pile of junk. All right, next box. This is kind of nice. It is an army or military rucksack. I don't see anything printed on it that would tell me it's official army, but not really worth much for eBay, but someone will probably pay 10 bucks for this locally. I will probably send this to a local auction and see what we get for it. Another box right here. Oh, this one's like falling apart. All right. We've got a backpack. In that backpack is a Green Bay Packers flag. Someone commented the other day saying Tom Brady was better than Brett Favre. That's funny. This will sell locally in the auction. For those of you wondering, when I say in the auction, we send the stuff to be auctioned off locally. We've got, oh, what's here? Grand Theft Auto 5 in probably the worst looking PS3 case I have ever seen. So this is what, probably about a $10 or $15 game. What else is in here? You always got to be careful when digging through bags like this because you never know if there's needles for, whether it be for good reasons like they're diabetic or drug reasons. You always never dig where you can't see. Let's see, I've got a glove. We'll see if the other one's in there. And I can tell you I did see a whole bunch of drug paraphernalia in this unit. Mini or micro USB cable, we got an HDMI cable, all stuff for the dollar sale, an ice scraper, Sport Face, I thought that said Sport Feces, Sport Faces sunscreen, and it is frozen solid. We've got a cell phone, that'll go in the dollar sale, and cell phones that don't sell in the dollar sale get scrapped. We've got some patches here. Put those in the sale. Mechanical pencils, papers. A 1 gigabit SD card. Now I actually do save these because older digital cameras that I do sell need them. Someone says, how do you find storage units and how do you get them for so cheap? Well, these went cheap because it was 3 degrees out. Most people don't want to be cleaning stuff out when it's 3 degrees out. As far as finding them, just call storage facilities. If you find a good, no, I will not do that. Found more money, a couple of pennies. What else do we have in here? We've got a lock. Let's see if it's any good. And it works, and it was actually unlocked. So a little luggage lock, so I'm gonna pay $1 for that. And the rest is little bits of garbage. Hey look, I found a globe. See? It's a globe. Alright, and this I'm just going to throw with the clothing and it's going to go in the dollar sale. I just heard money fall. What is this? Let's see. Republic of Costa Rica, 1997. 50 colognes? Foreign money. What I do with foreign money is once I have a decent amount of it, I'll send it to auction. Alright, right here we've got army pants, maybe? I don't know, 34R, DSCP, Tennessee Apparel Company, Army Green. So I don't know if these are official for the Army, but they might be worth a few bucks. So I'm going to set them aside. Maybe they'll go in the auction. Maybe they will sell in the dollar store. Oh my. We've got an army jacket. So I'm gonna have to do some research on this. Little rifle patch or pin on it kind of falling apart. I don't know if this is Army or if this is something else. It says US here. If you guys know what this is, or what branch, or if this is, obviously I know it's not Boy Scouts, but something similar to that, let me know. We've got some patches here. I'm covering up the name tag, even though you could probably already see it. Yeah, this is, and we got the pants that go with it, and it looks like a shirt that was in there somewhere. The patches on the shirt, or the pins on the shirt, look like that. So if you guys know what that is, let me know, but I'm sure that'll bring in a few bucks. My box kind of collapsed here, and everything's collapsing here. DirecTV box. These might have a few bucks on eBay. I would have to look them up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. More towels. What in the world is this for? Charger for something. Average 60-day sales on eBay. I have no idea. Someone says that's an Army Class A uniform. The soldier was infantry. So I'm gonna remember that, Class A infantry. I appreciate the help there. Coffee mug. This box is the worst box ever. It is falling apart. Joy to the world. I am actually going to write that down in my phone here because I'm going to forget what you just said if I don't do that. This is a gross towel. We'll throw that away. This is the box that I was working with. It all fell apart. So that is why everything collapsed. And so it fell in here. We've got a wine bottle. And the hooks for something. All right. You said it is an Army Class A uniform from infantry. I appreciate the help there. What else fell in here? Ice caps, whatever that is. And another micro USB cord. So that is it for that box. Let's grab this one. This one looks like it came out of a bathroom. We have Mucinex and stuff in there. Nothing real fancy in here. And taco seasoning. Mucinex and taco seasoning. Medicine of champions. And a Christmas ornament. Oh, happily, I'm sorry. I'm not able to get to comments that easily because I'm like 10 feet away from the phone. All right. These are the feet for the couch that I gave away. I should be wearing gloves. I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not going to because I don't like wearing gloves. I've got a bathroom 15 feet away. I can wash my hands there. These go to the couch that I gave away, so I am going to set them aside and get in touch with the people I gave it to and let them know they can pick them up. Next, we've got peppercorn medley. Garbage. Looks like a nice one. It's a glass bottle. Oh my. This is heavy. That was heavy. Sweatshirt. An Army rucksack. We'll go through that in a minute. I don't know if they're called rucksacks. I'm just calling it. Here we go. Haha. We've got a airsoft gun. I probably shouldn't just be pulling the trigger. A Tippmann airsoft gun. I have no idea what it's worth. I'm gonna have to look it up. I know nothing about airsoft guns. 98 custom Tippmann airsoft. This is really cold, let me tell you. That will probably go in the local auction because I'm not sure I'm even allowed to sell that on eBay. Again, I'll have to do more research. We've got the cable. This looks like business cards. It is. He works at Alex, so a different person, works at a local dealership. Looks like a paintball gun. It is a paintball gun. What is this? You find stuff like this periodically. You set them aside, you make sure they don't go. Someone says I should be able to get at least $20 for the paintball gun. I agree, without even knowing what it is. Another DirecTV box. These look newer, so I definitely want to look these up on eBay. Sometimes people want to use them. With those, you got to make sure they're not like leased or anything like that. You sold one on eBay before, no problem. Well, maybe you can. I honestly have no idea if you can sell them or not on eBay. This has to be the worst looking charger ever. So that is going in the garbage. And we've got another ripped up cord, also going in the garbage. And another cord, although this one's ripped up, so we can use that. Clothing. Santa Claus. What is this? Shorts. I thought it was a flag. We've got a hanger and some junk. Lots of garbage in here. And let me tell you something, this can be a gross job, especially digging through people's clothing. I've got a brand new DVD and a brand new, or a used Blu-ray. And the disc is in here, The Godfather Part 2. So I actually don't have this on Blu-ray, so I might keep that. And then the DVD is going on sale. All right, we've got more clothes. What is this? This is interesting. Oh, it looks like medical stuff. Sterile water and, I don't know, some cream. Garbage. Another wine bottle. Garbage. A sock. Garbage. Alright, we've got some more clothes here in a plastic bag. Nasty looking rag. What is this shirt? Is this another Toyota shirt? It is, but again, it has the dealership name. I thought it was $65. Remember, he found. Oh, I think he's responding to someone else. Yes, I paid $65 for the unit. I sold 2 items to other bidders for $10 combined. So I only have $55 invested in this unit right now. These are some nice Samsung headphones. Someone will pay $1 in the sale for that. And that's another cord. Dog hair. I'm not even gonna bother. That's going right in the garbage. Another Santa Claus. If you guys are bored of this video, you don't have to watch. I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing this format, but oh, the weather outside is frightful. That's going in the sale. So they must have had a dog. Ooh, here we go. The keys to a 2012 Chevy Equinox, one of the switchblade keys. Obviously I don't have the car, so I have no use for the keys. However, these newer key fobs do sell well on eBay. I don't know what I'm gonna get for it, 20 bucks maybe, but it's worth looking up at least. Always look up key fobs, except for the old ones, because the old ones are junk. This looks like a rat's nest, or a mouse's nest. I really don't want to touch it. Yeah, I can't show you without touching it. It might not be, it might just be dryer lint. Oh, what else we got in here? Lots of garbage. We've got vitamins. We've got a frozen bottle of water. Headphones with half the headphone ripped off. Another sunglasses case. This is a sealed item. Looks like a magazine. The Advocate. Looks like a music magazine. Garbage. These can actually be worth money if I can find the mate for it sometime. Not like a lot of money, but 20 bucks. How much are you making a month doing these storage units? 5,000-6,000 profit or so. It's not the entire business, but it does all right. A little side income. There's a lot of garbage in this unit. Let's see. Camp Frogger. What in the... A radio for, or no, climate controls for a car. Always want to look these up on eBay. I'm getting a lot of spam on here in the comments. So I always want to look this type of stuff up on eBay. What you want to do is look up the numbers on the back here, and that's how you kind of find them. Someone asked if I separate e-waste and metal. Not really. I am like right down the road from an e-waste guy, so I just send all this stuff to him. As far as the metal, like just steel and brass and copper. Unless it's a substantial amount, I just throw in the recycling bin. I don't really do anything special with it. Someone said this is boring. I want to know your feedback, and don't comment on the live video because I'm not seeing these. After the video is over, leave a comment down below on the replay and let me know if you prefer this or just the summary. Maybe we'll do some of both, who knows? Well, let's see, magazine, steel wool, a broken owl plate. There we go. There's $1 or $2. Nice little hatchet. A beer bottle. Now, isn't this cute? A Christmas cat mug and another Christmas mug. Those will go in the $1 sale. Now, this box has a lot of broken glass, so I'm using my high-tech piece of equipment to sift through it. It's a battery compartment for something. Looks like the rest, oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. We've got a pocket knife. Ozark Trail, it's just a Walmart brand, so it's nothing special, but, you know, worth $1 or $2. Where do I get these lots from? They are abandoned or unpaid storage units. Let it snow. This box has a little bit of everything. Christmas stuff, clothing, garbage. Oh, what is this? Dog toy. That looks like that is everything in this box. There's a bullet in there, like an unused bullet. All right, next box. This one has, what is this? A whole bag full of drug paraphernalia. And more drug paraphernalia. This may have a little bit of value. We'll set that aside. And we've got a pocket knife. Little tiny one. And the rest, that's it. What do we have here? This is fake snow. And we've got a Christmas Village set here with some other Christmas decor items. So that will get set aside. Someone asked, is this my day job? Yes. I work for myself full time, and this is probably about 25-30% of my company. Am I a millionaire yet? Well, the $1 million is in here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Shoebox. I always seem to find good stuff in shoe boxes, but it does not look like this time. Magazines and catalogs. Oh, here we go. Not this. We got a tie. More drug paraphernalia. We've got a knife. But a bag of quarters. That's probably $5 in quarters. And I will look through them all to see if there are any silver quarters, but I don't see any at first glance. So there's about $5 right there. And I'm not done yet. We've got more money in here. This box is filled with coins. Probably another $3-4 worth of coins in here. Nothing too exciting otherwise. $2 worth of coins, someone's W2. So, this won't stay open. Coins, probably, I would guess, probably about $2-3 here and $5 here. So there's some money right there. And if there's silver ones, we'll have even more. You know, I kind of want to look at this. Never mind. I saw, let me see if I can cover this up. I saw this. You have no idea what this is. It looks like a Walmart gift card. It's actually a Walmart money card, which is kind of like a debit card. Alright, I got a whole bunch of clothes hangers. What is this? A very large sketch pad. Any drawings? No, no drawings. And a piece of cardboard. And a metal edge drawing board. Interesting. This might be a couple bucks. I can't imagine it's worth a lot. But we've also got the bag. Some artistic person would like this. The bag is nice for carrying around canvases and whatnot. Do I own Bitcoin? No, I do not. I do not own Bitcoin. It's just something that really doesn't interest me a whole lot. You know what? I'll figure that out later. All right. We've got drawers. Glove. Let's see, some ripped up clothing. This looks like a laundry bag. There's a tie. Always, when you see these, always look at them. Sometimes people keep stuff in them. This one's just thumbtacks, but... Oh, what else we got in here? Looks like mostly junk, vitamins, old patch, some chargers, some phones. I don't know what that is. You know, I've found 2 different caliber bullets now. This one and then one that looks like goes in a rifle. And there was a box in the unit that turned out to be empty for a Smith & Wesson gun. So maybe I'll find a firearm in here. That'd be pretty cool. Somewhere in here. I'm sure the question will be asked, what do I do with the firearm? I have to report it to the state and get all the paperwork taken care of. That way I can legally sell it. This box, or this drawer, has nothing in it, a pair of shorts and a knife, and that drawer is empty. So we'll set this aside. I'm going to reach around the side here and grab another box. All right. Next box. I've got a blanket that is really ripped up, so we're going to throw it away. Half of a safe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would there be half of a safe? I actually busted this open. When I bought the unit, there was a safe on the floor, and I had to see what it was, so I just smashed it, and there was nothing in it. Well, there was a toothbrush in it. Nothing else. I hear stuff settling back there. Ripped up bedding. That's all trash. We've got a water bottle. Another water bottle. Tape. I'm going to need another garbage box here. It's a good thing I have dumpsters. What is this? Looks like a speaker, but it's broken. Part of a vacuum. Broken. I'm missing the rest. Toilet paper roll. Oh, LiftMaster garage door opener. Sometimes these are worth a few bucks online. Usually you're going to want to lot them together, but here's another one of these, but it's an off-brand. I don't bother with those. I like the brand name ones. Tweaker unit. Every unit seems to be a tweaker unit. This is an Apple cord, but it's all messed up. You find drugs and drug paraphernalia in just about every unit. A dog shot collar. And I would not want to try that on. Crown Royal. Here's another one. Samsung charger. I'll keep that. Ooh. $2 in dollar coins. So I'll add that to the coins I found. Paperwork, yada yada. Oh, this looks good. A Galaxy Note 2 with a smashed screen, probably worth about 20 bucks for parts on eBay. What is this? A broken charger for something. Brand new extension cord, that's $1 in the sale. A Radio Shack splitter, that's $1 in the sale. A part of a shaver. And the rest looks like junk. All right. Next box. This one feels pretty empty. We've got a blanket And believe it or not, blankets actually do sell in the dollar sale. And we've got, I don't know what this is. Left-hand paddle. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it looks like something related to shooting. Oops. Oh, okay, I see. It's some sort of holster for a gun. So that's gotta be worth a few bucks. I will look that up on eBay. It's made by a company called Blackhawk. Paddle holster. I guess you guys know this stuff more than me. Yes, a paddle holster in the package. It looks brand new. It's not scratched up or anything. I don't know what those go for, but I'm sure it's worth something. And that's it for this box. Worth about 25 bucks, someone says. So, hey, I'll take that. I got another box here. Doesn't look like anything fancy. We got, oh my, a pair of pants, another Toyota shirt. Unfortunately, it has the dealership's name on it, so I can't, not really worth anything. A power cord for the DirecTV boxes. By the way, the oh my was nothing gross. It's just a bunch of broken plates. I've got a power strip, another DirecTV cord. Oh, what is this? A Sony wireless charger. Or wireless portable charger. Interesting. This could have some money. It's made by Sony. Let's look it up right now. It's a charger, so I can't imagine it wouldn't work. But of course, I'll need to find a way to test it out. You know, I don't have a wireless charging phone. Can I send you the charger? Let's see, eBay. The model number is CPW5. Sony CPW5. And we are, doesn't look like anything special. Brand new, it sells for $13.95. You can't see that, but are books as big on eBay as they are on Amazon? No, but you know, they're decent. So, oh, it still has it must have a charge. I pushed the button and the lights came on. $1, someone will pay for it, $1 sale. And the rest of this is all broken dishes. Try not to spill it out everywhere. All right, what do we got here? That's interesting. We've got, you know what? That medical stuff with the sterile water and stuff was with this. That's exactly Draveline management tray with anchor, pair of gloves, 2 masks, 1 pair of gloves walleted, CSR wrap, irrigation solution, cleansing solution. We got a whole list of stuff here. It looks like it expired. I'm assuming that's expiration in 2016. Someone says, how much was the unit? It was $65. I already sold a couple of items for $10, so I'm $55 into it, and I found enough stuff to triple my money already, at least, depending on what some of this eBay stuff goes for. So these are expired, so I'm just gonna toss them. In fact, they expired a couple years ago. We've got a little box, just a little empty wooden box. Oh, I hope that's in there. Watching, I missed that comment, I apologize. Just a whole bunch of these little medical things. Unfortunately, they're expired, so there's no value. Please remove binder from its assigned, please do not remove binder from its assigned room. Well, somebody wasn't listening. It looks like just stuff from a medical center. I'm guessing information about the little shops and whatnot, probably something that was in the room. Oh, and I found a dime. Another one of these, HTC, that's a good brand, so it's sellable. Another rifle round. Man, if these guns are in here, that's money right there. Not the rounds, the guns. All right, another box. Paper bag. We've got a blanket. Looks like a polar bear or something on it. Like I said, blankets surprisingly do actually sell. This looks like, this is a box for a microwave. And it looks like all the mounting pieces are in it. A little screwdriver. There's just a whole bunch of crap on top of it. HDMI cables and whatnot. Ooh, power inverter. These are worth a few bucks. An HDMI switcher, probably not worth anything. This should be part of the microwave. And I did not see a microwave in there. This might actually be part of it, a cord for it. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in with it. What is this? Looks like an extender piece or some Cable Matters 2-pack USB 3.0 coupler. We've got an e-cigarette that looks melted. One of these, people pay for those. Another part of the microwave. Mounting screws for the microwave. Oh, more money. 50 cents. So I've probably found a good 12 bucks in coins already. It looks like when these people loaded up their storage unit, there was no rhyme or reason to what went into each box. They just kind of threw a little bit of everything into each box. I don't think that's part of it. It looks like part of a window screen. So once I get all this crap out, all right, let me show you what I got here. I've got the mounting bracket, the screws, little vent plate, what I believe goes to it, a cord, and the metal grate for a microwave. And the model number's right here. It looks like it was a nice Samsung microwave. So I got the model number for it. So I'm gonna look that stuff up on eBay and see if any of those parts are worthwhile. They were at 10K. I don't know what that means. How did I do that applesauce? Wow. That kind of faded while I was trying to read it, so I missed it. I forgot to show you guys this. Let's see. Looks like it's all clothing. Ooh, this could be nice. Blaze orange jacket. What brand is it? Safe Trek. So probably nothing fancy. Someone will buy it though. I wish I could scroll back and see the comments after they've already disappeared. We've got, I think these are called fatigues. Or, well, I suppose the other one's Army, so this is probably also Army. Here you go. U.S. Army. So this has to be worth a few bucks. They must have gone up first and checked. We've got, I think these are like Army issued too, but they're kind of stained up. Here is another one, another jacket. So we got two jackets here. And then of course the uniform. I'm just gonna dump this out. Because like I said, I don't like digging around where I can't see. And then we've got the, I think these are called rucksacks. What is this? A jacket. Not Army related, just a big jacket. And a holster, an Army holster. This might be a few bucks on eBay too. I really hope I find the gun. All right, next box. Our next bag is kind of falling apart. All right, I already see some good stuff. Here's a damaged PS3 controller, a non-damaged but rough-shaped PS3 controller, and another PS3 controller, and a bunch of puzzle pieces, and a shaver. And we're just gonna pour all this trash out. And we have, someone will pay a few bucks for that bag. So this thing, I don't know what happened to this. Somebody rage quit. They were very angry, but it's worth something for parts. We've got two that I am going to test out. Probably about 20 bucks for the pair. Oh, never mind. This one's kind of falling apart here too. That's the thing about buying storage units. A lot of the stuff is in really rough shape. This one has something rattling in it, but you know, $5 or so. Just based on the condition. Alright, next box. Oh, we got a heavy one here. Paper bag. We got a blazer. Apartment 9, that's just I believe that's a Kohl's brand. Shirt. Haha, found the other glove. Empty box for a drill. Oh, and I found the drill. So where did I put that box? I mean, it's just a cheap 7.2 volt Black & Decker drill, but someone will pay $2-3 for it in an auction. Let's see what else we've got here. Chemlight Tactical Light. We've got a sketchbook. It has stuff in it. A graveyard. Car, a whole bunch of, oh, maybe not. Let's see, more hangers. Here's another one of those little tactical lights. Clothing. Nothing fancy as far as brands, but nonetheless, $1 each. This could be decent. Oh my. Look at this thing. Red pinstripe suit. This is interesting. It's got the pocket square, the tie, the pants. Let's see a tag for the brand. Let me unbutton this. Buttons are even kind of neat. This might be something worth putting on eBay. Oh, it's got the vest too. 3-piece red pinstripe suit. Looks like a zoot suit. So I'm gonna look that up on eBay, see if it's worth listing. And then the bag that it came in, I might hold on to that. Let's see. Here we go. A Randall Cobb Green Bay Packers jersey. That'll go for a few bucks. We've got a Clay Matthews stitched Green Bay Packers jersey. Also worth probably about 15 bucks. And just regular clothes, some pencils. Very odd looking pencils, but pencils nonetheless. Some jeans. Here is the hat that goes with the uniform. And just kind of digging through here. We got some patches and another one of those ropes that went with the uniform. I don't know what the technical term is. And it's all Velcro together here. Just set it aside. And beyond that, it is just regular clothes. Nothing fancy. Alright, we got a bag here that has some games in it. We got Grand Theft Auto 4, Nevermind. Yep, it's the only game in here. Need for Speed Undercover in the box of Grand Theft Auto 4. We got an HBO, the 7 complete episodes of our newest series. Junk. Let's see. Sidekicks Bar and Grill. Never heard of them. Christmas ornaments and a whole bunch of these flashcards. So I am just going to probably toss the flashcards and the Christmas ornaments. So this is what I saw in the unit that got me really excited. Right here. Unfortunately, it's empty. But, hey, it still might be in there. I'm going to set this aside because if I do find the gun, you know, it might be nice to have the box for it. Let's see some comments. How often do I buy units? You know, once every week or two. Someone says, you bet my dumpster fills fast. Oh, it really does. You got a blood pressure meter. Empty box that used to be for a puzzle. This is a heavy one. Pillowcase, it's all stained up. We've got the monitor here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look this up because this looks, you're not gonna see it on camera, but it looks like there's a grid. I think this might be a touchscreen monitor. So this would be potentially something of value. Have I ever found a computer with Bitcoin in it? No, but I never looked through the computers. We've got a jacket tangled up in here. It's a unique color scheme. Another jacket for a Toyota dealership. Oddly, a different Toyota dealership. This thing is heavy. It's like seatbelt material, but the clips are very heavy, probably for climbing. Heart transplant education. That's garbage. We've got a coloring book. A shirt. This looks like it used to be a manger scene. It says Holy Night on it, but all the pieces are missing, so this will go in the trash. Although there is another house for our Christmas village, which I set right here. Looks like more pieces, some white picket fences for the Christmas village. Trees and stuff for the Christmas village. It looks like there might be another house inside of there. A wad of cords. I feel like Clark Griswold. I don't see anything that's really usable, and I really don't want to dig through these cords and untangle them. So let's go to the trash. Frozen juice bottle. All right, the rest of this box is all Christmas stuff, more village houses. So, it's a shame I didn't find this 2 months ago. Christmas stuff doesn't really sell that well this time of year. A couple more boxes left. Golf club with a shirt on it. There we go. Throw this in the golf bag. These are nice. Pair of boots. Let's see what brand they are. And a lock that was inside of the boots, which does not open, so that's garbage. Let's see, is there a brand in here? There is not. Oh, right there. I believe that's Ducks Unlimited. So a pair of boots here, probably worth about 20 bucks or something. Yes, they are a little muddy. Another box of what looks to be mostly Christmas stuff. Get an Afro pick with some fuzz in it. That's not hair, that's probably from the Christmas stuff. The Godfather Part 3 on Blu-ray. One of those HBO things. An empty wine bottle. And it appears the rest of this is Christmas stuff. More village houses. They must have had an insane village. Another box here. Oh, I see something I like. Pudgy Pie Maker. Whoa. With... Oh wow, this might be new. It's got the instructions in it. So that, I might keep. But if I don't keep it, it's probably worth about $5-10 bucks. More drug paraphernalia. Alright, we've got a little portfolio here from the Toyota dealership. A magazine, a mug, and some junk. What is this? A box for a phone. But no phone. Just SIM cards falling out. So this is junk. It was for a Nexus 6. Guardians of the... Ugh. Oh, it's just cold. It felt wet. And there goes that. Guardians of the Galaxy on Blu-ray. Towels. This towel is frozen solid. And now I see why. It looks like some liquid in here froze and burst open. We've got, ooh, a hard drive. But it's it was soaking wet and froze over. So odds are this thing is probably junk. Hey, Jameson's in here. The rest of this, another one of these. The USB adapter plugged into your wall. And then the rest of it is garbage. Couple more boxes left. Whee. That one looks good, so I'm going to do this one first. And we did not find the other boot. Odd. There was some clothes and stuff. That one is lacrosse, by the way. There was some clothes and stuff left in there. So the boots mates could still be in there. We'll find out when we get there. This looks like the bezel for that, for that touch. Got 4 casters. A shotgun shell. That is now 3 different size rounds that I've found in here. I found a Costco card. Maybe now I can go to Costco. The rest of that was junk. More mail. A lot of frozen stuff. Another bezel for that monitor. So maybe there's a second monitor in one of these boxes. A lot of frozen stuff. Grand Theft Auto also empty. PSP case. A lot of frozen beverages like iced tea and stuff in there. Now it is very iced. Oh, a whole bunch of crap. That's a quarter that's for some reason in a piece of Tupperware. Don't know why, but I am now 25 cents richer. A whole bunch of mail. All right, we've got missing the battery cover, but a remote for an Xbox 360. We've got also missing the battery cover, but one of the DirecTV remotes. Maybe we'll find the battery covers in here somewhere. We've got tick defense. Doesn't that just tick you off? Ooh, frisbee golf. Looks like a dog chewed it up though. What is this? Oh, Sirius Xm. This is probably worth a few bucks. And I actually saw, so I'm going to hold off on throwing this away. In this bundle of cords here was the antenna for that. So I guess I'm going to have to go through them. We've got a DirecTV remote. Let's see. More mail. Another remote. I might go to one of the cable boxes. Who disliked it? I'm sure a lot of people disliked it. This is long and drawn out. What are we? Almost an hour in. We got part of a tin. More of these. There was a third one that I found earlier. This is Power Block, just off-brand, so we'll sell that for $1. Whole bunch of cards. It looks like a game busted open. Life-proof case, or at least half of one. Not sure what that... Oh, this is a cell phone mount. Or a tablet mount. It mounts something. We got 3D glasses. We've got non-3D glasses. And this is a battery cover for, oddly, none of those remotes. This is Looks like it's something training. It says training systems, has a picture of a dog, so I'll have to look it up. This might go to that shock collar I found. So we'll do a little research on that. A bell, maybe? I don't know. Combination lock. Let's get all these cards out here. There's a whole bunch of cards for a game. Got another remote. This one for the Sirius Xm receiver. This is a Zippo. Might be too cold, or it might be out of fuel. But it is Zippo, says it on the front and on the bottom. That's an easy $5. Pet doo-doo bags. I don't have a dog, so I don't know if those are expensive or not, but looks like just screws for something. Cell phone, which will probably just be scrapped. More money. Found a dime. Looks like it was in someone's cup holder because it's all sticky. Another one of these USB adapters. If anybody has any questions that I don't get to, once this is actually posted as a replay and no longer a live video, comment there and I'll answer them. Ooh, this could be worth some money. Samsung digital camera. That is, let's see, 5 times 27 millimeter. How many megapixel? It does not say on here. Well, here you go, 12.2 megapixel. I don't know if you can see that. What did this cost? It cost $65, and I sold some stuff already for $10, so I'm $55 into it. So this camera, probably 20 bucks or so. I would have to look it up. We found the battery cover to this phone here. This is, that HDMI switch I found before. There's the remote for it. Good stuff here. That's probably the battery for this phone. Whoops. Another one of these. Blue, that was actually for an e-cigarette, but that is typical USB adapter. Here's some more USB adapters. And the battery cover for one of these remotes. There we go. Got a pair of sunglasses. There's a lot of that fuzz in here. I think it's for the Christmas decorations to look like snow in a village. This is just another USB adapter. A mount for a Garmin GPS. What is this? I have no idea. It looks like maybe part of a flashlight or something. An genuine Apple adapter. Those are always good to have. A USB connector, Samsung brand. I just showed that off camera. More money. I found a penny. I found a quarter. Here's 2 more pennies. What is this? The only easy day was yesterday. Hoo-yah. SEAL Team 3. So I don't know, that might be worth a couple bucks. So we've got 27 cents here. Grenco Science, whatever that is. Another bullet. Ooh, a penny. We got a battery for a phone. That might be for that Samsung Galaxy Note that I found out earlier. Here's a nickel. Lighter that doesn't work. Here's another 11 cents I just found. And another nickel. All this change adds up. Let's see, we've got another lighter. Also doesn't work. Oh, this is neat. I think this is a throwing knife. It says stainless steel made in China. So it is a crappy throwing knife. And more money. Another 16 cents. Or not 16 cents. 11 cents. Another Chinese throwing knife. Not to be confused with a Chinese throwing star. And that looks like it for this box. So, we've got one more box. Here we go, the last box of this storage unit, besides all the crap that I left behind that I have to go get. We've got a cord for something. This is, I don't know, looks like an automatic laser kaleidoscope. Oh, that might be this. This is a laser item, so it's got to be for this. So this is an automatic laser kaleidoscope. I am very curious. I want to plug this in and see what this does. Let's see if I've got an outlet nearby that you can see. Let me just flip you guys around. Let's plug this in. See what it does. Oh, so it's basically like a star shower. You can't, I don't know if you guys can see this. I might even be blocking it. It's like a star shower. It just shines that. So nothing too fancy. It kind of rotates it. You can change the speed and how fast it moves around. So nothing fancy there. So I don't know if I was blocking the camera, if you could even see me on there because I flipped it around so I couldn't see you. We got another power strip. AT&T Uverse router modem. Sometimes these are worth some money. QVC sells them for like 50 bucks. Yeah, that knockoff star shower, it's really not worth anything. It's going to the dollar sale. Let's see, this looks like an infusion set. I don't know. So this router, let me pull out, oh, my phone is buried here somewhere. No, it's not, it's in my pocket. Let's look this up. It is a 5268 AC. It is, let's see, there's some new ones for sale for about 40 bucks. Let's look at sold listings. New, pre-owned, 25 bucks this last sold for. Used, here's another used one, $25.49, $19.99 plus 7 bucks shipping, 25 bucks. So this is about 25 bucks shipped on eBay. And I'm sure I have the cord in with that pile of cords. We've got just a binder full of empty sleeves. I don't know what that says. I can't read the font. We have a cheap subwoofer. Oh, and there are the speakers. They're just a little off-brand setup, all tangled up. Oh, never mind. Dog got to that one. So, I don't know if these will come apart or if they're actually hardwired together. I'll figure that out later. Oh, we got another game, MLB The Show 14, Madden 15 for PS3. We've got Pearl Harbor on DVD. We've got a shoe. I'll just set that up there with the others. Oh, what is this? This must have been an ice pack, and it is frozen solid. We've got an AV cable for a PlayStation, or PlayStation 2, or PlayStation 3, but not a PlayStation 4. I save these because I often find these in thrift stores with no cables. Oh, what else? Ooh, another digital camera. Oh, this thing feels just cheap. Off-brand digital. It doesn't even have a brand name, so that's going to be junk. Well, not garbage. I'll sell it for $1 in the dollar sale. I have a... What's different? It is an auxiliary cable, but it has a volume control on it. And someone will give me $1 for that in the dollar sale. These, believe it or not, I sold a bunch of these with different stuff on them in the dollar sale that I did last. I found 2 pennies. So this box isn't as exciting as I thought it would be. There's paperwork, more paperwork. Oh, there's more money in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a dime that makes 15 cents. And, oh, this might be a little better than I thought. Let me dig through this. This is a binder full of DVDs. Looks like some of them are copies, but there's a lot of original ones too. So, oh, here's a PS3 game, PlayStation Move. So I'm gonna dig through this binder. There might be some games, some movies. Well, there's a lot of movies, and there's a game. Star Wars. So, yeah, I'll dig through this. Probably worth a good $5-10. And that is everything. So, to summarize, let me grab this here. I will get you off the tripod. This is what we've got so far. We've got some movies, some games. I'm hoping the mate for these two boots are going to still be in the unit. Some DirecTV boxes, this holster, that key, probably about $20 or so. Sirius Xm dock, this thing, some phones, controllers, that Samsung camera. We've got a touchscreen monitor. Some Christmas stuff over here, the nice boots there. That Sony Mp3 Player, Packers flag, and the bag. We've got some jerseys here at the Army uniform and the Army holster. And 2 boxes of clothes. And a whole pile. This is all garbage. It's a little misleading. That's just an empty box. That is all garbage. So, that is everything out of that unit except for some junk. There's some garbage in there. There is a big charcoal grill or maybe a smoker. Probably worth about $50 in there. I would estimate, remember I didn't look half this stuff up. I would just guess I probably made $300-400. There's all the clothes, and then there's a ton of clothes left in the unit sitting in a kiddie pool. That'll all go in the dollar sale along with the other stuff, probably another $50-60 or so in that sale when I do the next one. Maybe $200-400 on eBay. I'm happy with it. I paid $65 for the unit, but immediately, seconds after I bought it, I got $10 back from a couple of sales, meaning I have $55 in the unit. No gun though. No, I found a shotgun shell. I found a round for a handgun, whoops, and a couple of rounds for a rifle, and a box, but no gun, and 2 holsters, but no gun. And I don't think there's gonna be anything good besides clothing and stuff in there. So that is gonna be it for this video. If you like this one, check out this one. I did this 2 days ago, all the video game stuff that I found in a unit. Oh yeah, as someone said, at least $13 in coins. Lots of quarters, a couple of dollar coins. So that's, instant money. I just bring that to the bank. What would I have to do if I found a gun? Well, laws vary in every state, in every area. So don't take what I say for granted or for, as gospel. But what I would do is I would have to report it with the police department, have them make sure it's not stolen or, part of a crime or anything like that. And then, once that's taken care of, they release it to me, and I need to register it in my name so then I can sell it. Dorothy asked me why I didn't answer your shampoo question. I didn't see a shampoo question. Well, were you asking what kind of shampoo I use? I use whatever I have. I really don't remember. It's fancy shampoo. I bought it in a salon, but that's all I know. I don't really know, to be honest. I paid like $20 for the bottle. So anyways, that's what I got. I have one other storage video back there that I filmed 2 days ago that had a ton of video game stuff and toys. All that stuff is listed on eBay now, with the exception of the stuff that is going to auction. And yeah, that's all I got. So I will see you in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow I will do another video like this in some format or another, and I will clear out the $5 unit. I was gonna say something. Now, if you're still watching, why you would still be watching, I have no idea. But if you're watching, Manger might be in the big Christmas stuff box. It's possible. What state am I in? I'm in Wisconsin. He's bald under there. No, I got hair. I just like hats. So anyways, I want to know in the comments below. Don't comment here in the live video. Wait until the replay when I post it in a few minutes. But comment below which format you prefer. Do you prefer the really long ones where you watch me go through it piece by piece, or do you prefer the short ones that are like 10 minutes long where I just show you the highlights? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one.